And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved Frozen Factory. Well, we are going to go on a little adventure today. This molybdenum completely ran out, and I had just enough molly to build some more trenchers and stuff for our molly mother load that's over there. So that's going to take a little bit of prep work to get that ready, because the lifts going up are going to be over here. This marks right here. This marks one of the lifts going up. And there's going to be another one like right over here, and there's going to be another two back there, I believe. So, before we do that, I would like to know what it's going to take to upgrade to the Mark IIIs. Now, we don't actually have that research unlocked yet, and I think I know why. It's behind the magma bore research. And the magma bore research, I think, is behind scanning magma, fluid magma. So we actually have to find some of that to actually scan. And it is a dangerous, treacherous journey to actually get down and not just fall into the magma, which kills you very quickly. So here's my sulfur. I added those other 4 with a compressor. So we've got lots of sulfur coming in now. Good amount. But we need to find where magma is, and it's below us, and we need to ping some air. Obviously there's air around there. Doesn't look like there's any air below me. So we're gonna try to not die. So I'm gonna dig down as far as I can see and then fall down there. And then we're gonna offset it a little bit here. We're gonna do that again, because I don't wanna completely fall. Okay, a couple more. It's gonna get bright down here. So it's a little hot down here. So let's ping air again. Oh, there's some air over there. Okay. Let's go up a little ways. You can see my battery. My battery use is going crazy right now. So we want to be very, very, very careful with how we handle this, because fluid magma, like sand, will fall. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's try to get up as far as we can. There we go. I'm going to ping air again. So it's over there. Try to do this before I run out of battery. Oh, there we go. Now we've got somewhere we can poke out. And there's a huge magmasite. That was magmasite that I scanned earlier. So we want to mark this somehow. Let's see. Torches. And let's try to find some magma out here. It's kind of weird that no magma is spawning. It's actually very weird. There it is. Okay. That's a sugar light. I'll take that. you really can find a lot of sugar lights down here, so let's see if we can scan it from here. Ooh, I think we can. Scanned already? How is that possible? Block has been scanned but not researched. Really? Interesting. Yeah, look at the sugar lights down there. Lots of sugar lights down here. So I need to get the heck out of here before I die, because I'm using a lot of power. Oh. Now I just got to find my way out. There's a lot of light over there. I think that's where it was. So let's fall down here. And see if we can't sneak our way in here. Yes. Prevent myself from falling. Yay, we made it out. Now I just need to scan, or I need to research that block. Yeah, very, very dangerous that magma caves are. Brutally dangerous. Usually there's just an ocean of that fluid magma. So we must have gotten pretty lucky with our spawn. Now I can teleport up. The sun is rising. Alright. Unknown material, fluid magma. That opened up the magma bore. 256 high molt machine blocks. Well, we can actually do that because the high molt machine blocks takes one of each of these. So we need the high molt machine block assembler. So I want one of these. And let's just build it. Not sure how much power it needs, so let's come down here and just kind of build it somewhere. I mean, anywhere is really fine, but the high molt machine block assembler. Okay, so let's put one hopper on each side as remove only, one hopper as add only, and then put 100 of each block, which I'm going to need magnetic, and I'm going to need chromed. What's the power per second? Only 15 power, really? That's interesting. So we're going to borrow some power from these guys, and this should kick on and build us the high molt blocks. And I think it was 256 are needed. Since we don't have any more molybdenum, there's no point in going down to the cold caverns and crafting them down there. So the magma bore, 256. So I'm going to need another 2 hoppers on each one of these. Like that. And the blocks, let's get to there. So I'm going to have 100 in there, 100 in there. I think those are the chromed, yep. Now I need another 56 of these magnetics. So let's see if I can't, not 65, wow. 56. So let's see if I can just push those right in. I can't. I don't know why I can't. The whole point of a UI is to be able to do that. But I need to bring these up, and I should be able to just put 256 in there, or 56, I mean. So let's move these back down, these up, these over in 56. And I should put 56 there. Let's move those back down. And then just finish these off. Just like that. And these are, it's pretty long crafting time actually. Kind of surprised about that. 15 seconds for each one of these. I think it's just one of each. Yep, just one of each. So that should give us, that would give us the magma research, and I hope that once we get that research out of the way, the vein extraction will open up, as well as the Uber Mark III build gun. And I think that that build gun actually requires a crap ton of molybdenum. So we're going to want to let this thing process for a while. I might have changed the recipe on this. Let me just double check. Yeah, I changed the recipe. It takes 2 blocks inputs, and I made it so it output 2 blocks. So I do little tweaks like that just because of resources, because, you know, matter can't be created nor destroyed. So we take 2 blocks and we convert them into 1, and I just don't see that as fair. Same way, the same thing I do over here with the smelter, the steel bars. We take 2 bars in, and normally it only puts 1 bar out, but I made it so it outputs 2 bars. So it kind of is balanced that way. But while we wait, and while I have some I have fluid magma on me somehow. How do I have fluid magma on me? I wonder if I could place that block. Has anybody ever tried that? Let me kind of wander over here where I won't just accidentally run over it. You cannot build with fluid magma. Okay, well, but can I macerate fluid magma? That is the question. Yeah, I can. Does it give me anything? No, it doesn't. I was hoping that it was like guaranteed to give you something, but because it's magma, it's hard to get. I don't know how I got it in the first place. And we have a sugar light. I've already got a few. I've already got 3 of those, so let's put another one in there. Only got 3 diamonds to work with. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do? I need to go down and let's work on the system for getting my awesome molly going. So if you follow this line, you can see how far molybdenum is. I'm going to end up putting like 300 mine carts in down here to move all of this material fast enough. Because I'm going to have, so here's the platform. Underneath here is the molybdenum. And it's a huge flat area. So I'm going to be able to pack a ton of stuff in here. And here is my wonderful BFL'd. So I need to count these. Let it go out. I'm going to leave it there. I know it hit a huge gold vein down here. Like huge. Look at the size of this gold vein. All that gold. Yeah, this vein was just massive. But I've gutted it now. So there's that. So I think the offset I want to go to, let's do a debug here, is -19, I believe it was. Yeah, I think it was -19. See the 25 -19 right there? That's one of my things. So this -19 is where we want to be. So I want to put yep, that's good. I want to BFL the other way now. I got to be really careful though. I don't want to drill through something I don't want to drill through. There's a lot of stuff in this general area, so I'm going to burst through this gold first. Did I put a lens on that? I didn't. Let's light it up down here. So much gold. Okay. It's BFL time. Okay, now that we're through the gold, I would like to scout this out. I can use the hollow base to give me an initial impression if there's anything going on down here. So that looks like a cart or a... I wonder what that goes to. What is that? Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. So it doesn't look like we've got any major machines through here. So let's dig. We have quite a ways to dig going this way. Because we're at like 85 and we need to go all the way to 11. Okay, so there is some copper. I'm not really seeing a whole lot in there. Just push through that copper. Oh, that's a big copper vein. Oh no! Stop, stop, stop! Okay. Let's see. I might have to do some of this manually. Looks like we've got an issue here. Where did that laser go? Oh, there were 2 batteries right there. That sucks. So we're going to put this there and this there. So that was unfortunate. There's just a little bit of copper left in here. Well, at least I know where we are in relation to the rest of the world. So there's just a couple copper left. If I had a nano disintegrator, I would use that. That would be, I think I'm going to use one of those instead of a BFL and the rest of that. Just to minimize the amount of damage I do to my world here. Get the rest of the BFL lined up here. Yeah, I think that copper vein, I think that's part of the same vein that's over there. This was a giant copper vein right in the way. Right in the way of progress. So now that we've made it this far, I can basically dismantle this whole section over here, because this is just going to be used for minecart movement. Get some light going up in here. Now that we're over in our mine shaft, we can actually pull power from somewhere else. We can pull it directly from that, the batteries that I have moving around, which will really help. I don't have any nano disintegrators on me, and I don't have any of those Mark II boosters that are required to actually do that. So we are going to ignore that for now. And I think I can do that. Because I want to get up here. I don't want to get too close to that edge. I'll just end up frying myself. So if I zoom in, let's see if that gets power. Hopefully it does. There it is. Okay, it does get power, which is good. All right. So in the center of this would be right there. So let's see. That should be good to go. Now let's see where that chromium is. I don't want to hit that chromium. That's the chromium we're mining right there. So I don't want to hit that. Drill this out a little ways, and then I'll dig down from above to see where we fall through. Give it a couple more, and then stop before we hit another huge vein of something that I don't want to destroy, which would make me sad. Let's see if I can make this. Oh, yes. So if we go out here, we go over here and straight down, we should just come out of our tunnel somewhere. There it is. That is where one lift is going to go. So I'm going to want to widen this a little bit with some excavators, and give me a little bit of room to work with. But that is our general line right here. So in between episodes, I will work on getting that magma bore research started and done, so we can come back next episode to see if we can maybe kick off the research for the better vein extraction. Hopefully it doesn't use any molybdenum. Hopefully it doesn't. No guarantees. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.